Okay, here we go. We are live. Here we go.
Because I am God.
Maybe that's too close.
God created me in His image, therefore I am God, and that is why I am the way I am.
Arnegs, who art in the attic, hallowed be thy alpha from Clonopin come, thy food stamps be done in the attic as in the bodega. Give us this day our daily peanut butter, and forgive us our transgressions as we forgive those who transgress against us, who harass against us. Lead us not into good, but deliver us from struggle straps. For thine is grandma house. Oh my God.
The world hates me, Pebbles.
Y'all ladies don't understand that, like, the male instinct is to breed with as many women as possible. That's in our DNA.
And I'm a movie producer.
One thing, Nix, I used to be a real player. When I was 18, I was flirting with every girl that I would see.
That's it. We're done. We're good here. You know what? I'm gonna leave you alone after this, DC.
But I can be on a plane tomorrow to Quebec if that's what you really want. I will be the tribute. I'll be the tribute, and you keep on reminding people that I'm older than you. So, but I'll show you a thing or two. I have been doing what I can to move money around and all that kind of stuff to donate. I've re-donated some of my own money. Next doesn't know that.
I'll send Grandpa by. Thanks for talking. Goddamn, man. Can I hang out now? Fucking cool, dude. Dude watches movies and is like, calm down, bro. It's like an action movie. Oh, calm down, bro. The explosions are too big, bro.
What happened? Why don't you have a day job? Why don't you go to work like real men?
Too dangerous.
Oh, Pebbles, the world hates me. I don't know why.
going to be streaming as much anymore.
Our Clara, who aren't in the DC, sorta, in the Washington DC. Our Clara, who aren't in the DC, how to be thy Muma. From litigation come, thy war chest be done in the attic as it is in Washington. Give us this day our daily goose fat, and forgive us our EPOs, as we forgive those who take out EPOs against us. Lead us not into Botox, oh no, but deliver us from the third. For thine is Mrs. Nick's house. The designer bags and the Pinky vapes forever and ever. Amen.
Are we feeling the love? Are we feeling the love? Yes, we are feeling the love this Monday afternoon, or sure, I hope so. Hope we are. Let's get rid of this video. Remove some studio. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be a smaller group for now anyway. Sam is still on with her stream, but she's talking about Randy and ATX's panel. And we're talking about how seriously unhinged Negs is becoming. And we're going to start by reviewing briefly Indiana's red flag law, because there seems to be a lot of questions about it. I got it from the States. Or from the police department's website, you'll see anyway. So we're going to do that. Yeah, we are going to do that. So yeah, it's going to be a small group to start as people go. Plus, Belinda is going live, I believe, at 5 o'clock. And honestly, if I were to try to wait until none of us were streaming, I'd never stream. I'd never be streaming. So you know what? I'd rather stream and start off with having fewer people than never streaming at all. And that's how it goes. Yeah, we're going to definitely going to be talking about that, Bunny. But first, let's read who is here in chat. Lil Boots is lurking and working. That's fine. I think most of you are. God, we should cue in that song, or that one-hit wonder from 1970, The Bogues. It's a 5 o'clock world. Or Bachman Turner's Overdrives, Taking Care of Business. Yeah, we should. And also, Lil Boots is the only mod in the chat. So we'll make do. But I think it's a smaller group. I'll try to keep an eye on things as much as I can. So, yeah, thank you, Lil Boots. I'm going to mention this now, even though I don't have any mods right now, but maybe you can pass it on to mods who come in later. We are no longer passing out Gaining Ground's GoFundMe because he is scrapping it. Yeah. Okay, so he's scrapping it, so we no longer pass it. So if a mod comes in, if one of you in the side chat could pass that along. Okay, that would be great. So who else is here? Beatrix. Good to see you. Pam, good to see you too. I'm doing okay. Damn it, Amber. Right on. Hit me. Hello. Good to see you. Beatrix likes the music. That's right. Yes, reading in retail. Riri, good to see you too. Hello, Gata. Yeah, good to see you too. Yes, he sure does. Him and Traffic both. They sure do. They sure do. Okay, and hello, that deranged bunny. Good to see you too. Good to see you too. Yeah, I think that's a general consensus in this chat, Beatrix. I really think this is a general consensus. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, exactly. This was, oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh dear. Well, I hope it gets better for you. You know, I remember when I used to work before I retired, Mondays being difficult, but I figured, once Tuesday lunch hour, that was me. Once Tuesday lunch hour was done, the rest of the week was a snap. That was my experience. Yeah. It is hard to schedule. That's my problem. So it's like, you know what? Sometimes I gotta, maybe I'll put up with fewer people than not go on at all. You know what I mean? So there's that. Yeah. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Gata. I'm sorry to hear that. Hello, DZX Clerk. Good to see you. Good to see you working. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Lil Boots. Much appreciated. Yeah, too many people in the community screaming. It happens. So many to choose from, right? Indeed. Okay. WDYM. I don't know what that means, Gata. I'm old. I'm not cool. I'm from the early 1700s. So I don't know what what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Okay. Yes, my dyslexic brain takes a while to catch up onto things. So there's that. Okay. Hello, Sarah Locklear. Good to see you. Good to see you, Sarah. Okay. If y'all don't know what she's talking about, go watch Gigi's latest vid. Yeah, thank you, Lil Boots. I'm not here to discuss the end of the GFM. I only mentioned it because I don't want I want the mods to not share that link here anymore. That's pointly it. That's it, pretty much. Now, yeah. All right, so moving right along because we've got a lot of ground to cover today. As it is, we have a lot of ground to cover today. Hello, Blinky. Good to see you. Good to see you, Blinky. Yeah. Sometimes smaller chats lives are nice. Yeah, they can be. They can be. Absolutely. They can be. Mm-hmm. No one ever comes to our office today. It's a revolving door. Oh, really? Wow. Well, maybe it's the time of the month to clean, or however, or the time of the week to clean. I don't know. How often do they clean? Ah, yes. So, anyways, yeah, Begz. We're going to talk about Begzy's temper tantrums over the weekend that have gotten decidedly darker. First, we're going to take a look at Indiana red flag laws. We're not going to bore you with too much of that. I just want it, and I'm going to put the link in the chat so you can peruse it yourself. It is the Indiana State Police's website. Okay. Here we go. So this is Indiana red flag laws. There we go. So you can peruse this for yourself. Mod. Okay, we got a second mod. Blinky. Good. Okay, Blinky's here. Yeah, we got a second mod. Sarah Locklear. Oh, you have a GoFundMe, Sarah? I forgot. Right. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's fine. If I have a mod that can post her Sarah's GoFundMe, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Anyways, back to what I was saying. All right. All right, thanks, Lil Boots. Thank you, Lil Boots, for putting it in. Okay. So here we go. This is Sarah's GoFundMe. Sarah Locklear's GoFundMe. If you feel called to donate, I believe the cause, I am not sure of the cause, but I believe that is written in the GoFundMe page. And if you feel, as usual, if you feel called to donate, do so anonymously because the attic dwellers, oh God, the gang of rabid hyenas that are the attic dwellers and the bodega are already trolling it big time. They are already trolling it. All right, thank you, Little Boots. Anyways, if you want to make a note, these are the Indiana, aka the Jake Laird law. Okay, that's what they call their red flag law in Indiana. This is from the Indiana State Police's website. So, Klonka, you know what? I'm sharing that website. It doesn't get more correct than that. I don't have to live there to know that Google is my friend. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's for a computer. All right, cool. All right, it's for a computer. Okay. So the GoFundMe for Sarah is for a computer, but go check out her page, the GoFundMe page. And if you feel called to donate, please do so anonymously, okay? Yeah. Same rules apply. Same rules apply. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Shadow Hair. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. So once again, here is the link if you want to take note of it for yourselves. But we're going to share it, and we're only going to read the first part of it so you understand. I think Begz, in the way he had been screaming over the weekend, how dark it's gotten. Like, this is not a case. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's just the internet. Let's just laugh at them. Well, it's gotten beyond that, I'm afraid, after this weekend. It's gotten beyond that. And hence the title of the stream. Yes. I don't, like, Begz claims CPS was called, and they came 8 times, and then it was changed to 3. Original Owl caught that. She caught that one. And she clipped it short. She's got it short. highlighting that. I don't believe CPS was called, honestly. I don't. Once again, I think that's another lie. I think this is another way to get attention. Once again, but here's the thing, because there's a few things that don't add up. Now, I realize Indiana and the province of Quebec here in Canada are not the same. We're comparing apples and oranges here. And as many of you know, I did work as an administrative agent under a team of frontline social workers, okay, at the step after intake, okay? So many of you know what I used to do for a living, okay? So I do know that, because of the age of his son, he may not be as urgent as, say, an 8-year-old, or even younger than that, a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, you know what I mean? It may not be as urgent, but I also know that even with a teenager, over here, the social workers wouldn't have waited for 8 different visits before doing something. No, it would have been after, depending on the urgency, 3 times maximum. If 3 times there's non-compliance, then they go to court. And if they feel the kid is in immediate danger, social workers in my province have something called, have a mandate. And they have a mandate letter that they must carry with them that gives them for 24 hours, okay, to invoke immediate protective measures. That means if the child is seen to be in immediate danger, social workers with the police can remove the child from the home right away before going to court. And if it's not that urgent, they go to court, obviously. Then they go to court if he doesn't need. Hello, just watching. Good to see you. Yeah, I know, he's escalating. Hello, Harry Wang. Good to see you. Hello. Hey, Poopa Balls. Oh, okay. Well, it's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Hater him or not, he is not a danger to his son. We are all entitled to our opinions. I think he is a danger, and I'll get into why. Maybe not immediate danger because of his age, and simply only because of his age. But I think he is, and we're going to discuss that, Aquatofana. Yeah, I think I saw you in Sam's chat earlier today, didn't I? Yeah. Or somebody with the same name as you? Okay. All right. But I do. He breaks the law every day. He's deranged, mentally ill, aggressive, and on drugs. Facts. Yes, and he's as high as a kite as of late. He's as high as a bloody kite. Clara looking for a man like dear old dad who will put a gun on her. She found one. Someone in that house. Oh, yeah. At the way this is going, I can see a potential, and I'm serious. I would never troll about things like this, not with the line of work I used to work in. And I've seen other people say this as well. Other people talk about this as well. I can honestly see a potential hostage situation. You know, Beggs holds everybody up in the house at gunpoint. I can totally see that. If anyone heard his recent streams, yeah, he's unhinged. He's truly unhinged. Yeah, he is. All right. So, and hello to Miss Harry Wanghead as well. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So he is. I don't believe CPS was there either. No, I don't believe they were there. Yeah. I don't believe they were there. Just watching, and it won't end well. It won't. It won't. This is not going to end well. No. This is why I haven't been watching. It's the same shit day. Well, it's escalated. It's escalated, Poopa Balls. I'll tell you that. It has escalated. But I understand if you want to leave, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. But it has escalated. Fedora saying hello to Harry Wang. Harry Wang. Harry Wang has me dying. It does? Okay, maybe. I don't know. Is my dyslexic brain failing me again? Is my dyslexic brain? That's possible. Okay. You were in Sam's live. Okay. Okay, fine. All right. Okay. Negs does drugs and leaves weapons out. He's an awful father. Yeah, I believe that too. Exactly. I believe that too. That son's gonna have. Oh yeah, definitely, Bunny. Definitely. Yeah, especially when Pebbles is laid right now. Yeah, yeah, that's gonna work well. Hello, Steph. Good to see you. He won't get rid of that golden egg goose. But he may inadvertently. Let's remember, Klonka, he did get rid of Klonka's channel. Klonka was still getting some money from her YouTube channel, probably more than she ever got on Crumble, that's for sure. Yes, even though she may have lost subscribers and channel members, she was still getting some money every month, a little bit of coin every month, with super chats and all that. And, Begzy chose to get her channel yeeted. He chose to get her channel yeeted. I don't care what anybody says. I think he does. Yeah, absolutely, Beatrix. I think he does. The paranoia makes him dangerous. An innocuous sound in the night, and he will start. Yeah, I can see that. I understand poopa balls. That's okay. I understand. But I thank you for your continued support. Yeah, exactly. Happy. God dang. So first I'm gonna put the link again if a mod wants to make a note of the link and pass it around. This is Indiana red flag laws regarding guns and mental illness, aka the Jake Laird laws. This is from the Indiana State Police's website. So there you go. Okay. Here you go. Oh yeah. Klonka's in love. Love is blind, literally in this case, Gata. Love is blind. Yeah. Negs is so high now, he slurs his words. His eyes are crazy looking. Yeah, that is true, Beatrix. Okay. So, yeah. So, anyways, let's bring that up. I'm going to read the first part of it. Like I said, I'm going to read the first part. Okay. It's from the Indiana State Police. Okay. I cannot make it any bigger. I'm just going to read this first part. It says, earlier this month, don't know what date it's. I don't know what date. It doesn't say what date it is. But it's from the Indiana State Police. And it says, earlier this month, Governor Holcomb asked that information related. So I guess if anybody knows if that's a clue, when Governor Holcomb served in the state of Indiana. Anyways, related to IC 35-47-14, more commonly referred to in Indiana as the Jake Laird Law, and nationally as the Red Flag Law, be made available to all law enforcement agencies in Indiana. As you will recall, this law addresses circumstances where it would be appropriate for a police officer to take custody of a citizen's firearms by way of warrant or immediately exigent circumstances are present, and it can clearly articulate the safety of the public was in jeopardy. Indiana is but one of a handful of states in our nation that has this type of law, but you can expect other states will pass similar laws, the result of the tragic loss of life in Parkland, Florida. Additionally, when a judge signs the Jake Laird order, the order may be forwarded to the FBI as an NICS disqualifier to prevent the person from making future purchases from a licensed firearm dealer, provided that the order specifically prohibits the individual from purchasing, possessing, or acquiring firearms. Please take the time to review the information presented below. You will find the PowerPoint program, which we're not going to go over, but you can see it for yourself. We'll make it available for you. All right. So, does Beggs qualify to have his guns removed? I think so. All right. So there you go. All right. So there you go. There you have it. Hey, Jill. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, David. Vicky. Good to see you. Yeah, Herbal Tea. Yeah. All right, going back. Okay. He's going. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Count on it. Count on it. You know, here's the thing, Klonka, about credit cards. They tend to get maxed out when you don't pay attention to your spending. They tend to get maxed out. And then dang, you got to pay the piper, and you're just paying the interest just to stay above water financially. Trust me, I've been there. It's not a fun feeling. Luckily, I managed to get out of that. I managed to get myself out of that hole, but I got lucky. A lot of people don't. Just saying. Okay. So anyways, so you can read that, peruse that later if you're interested, and decide for yourselves. Should Beggs have his firearms removed? Yeah. Beggs has surrounded himself with yes men and those who can't form their own opinions. So they enabled with delusions. Absolutely, Gata. Yeah. Just going to be listening in the background, getting other things done. Okay. Yeah, exactly. His delusions. Jill, it's good to see you too. Okay. All right. So that's why he has all those CO2 guns. He did tell Belinda he was red flag. Oh, I didn't know that, little boots. I did not know that. He was red flagged. Does it say how long that stands for once you're flagged? I didn't read that part. There is a PowerPoint presentation below in that site if you want to peruse it. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. So we're here to react. So I just want to show, and you come decide for yourselves, because there are things that are wrong. He's as high as a kite. I'm convinced he's crushing and snorting his Klonopin, but it's really now, it's chilling. It's totally chilling. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad you're doing okay, Poopa. I wonder if Clara slipped up and confided in Negs, and now he heard dirt he has on her. He would absolutely, Beatrix, of course. But here's the other thing. Klonka gave something away a while back. Was it a month or two ago? 2 months? I don't know. It was a while back. Klonka gave herself away, and she tends to do that all the time. Eventually, she gives herself away. And she claimed that she often wakes up earlier than Beggs does, and she's alone, and she's not feeling great, and she's feeling anxious, and she's feeling sad. But she does not confide in him. She does not talk to him about her feelings or why or the how. Because she does not want to quote unquote upset him, quote unquote. She does not want to upset him. Whatever the hell, take from that what you will. That is definitely open to interpretation. We know how unhinged he can get. And the question becomes, he's upset because the woman he loves and cares for, supposedly being the operative word, that cares about, or he's just upset because she's upsetting his so-called zen, his little happy moment. And I'm guessing it's the latter. I know that in a lot of states is it? Okay. Let's remember, I'm in Canada. Okay, I am in Canada, so there's that. At least that is what he told her. He lies, so who knows? Yeah, exactly. Hello. Okay, that's okay. Hello, Terry Lynn. Good to see you. Good to have you along. All right. LOL. I used to think footballs was an Olympic sport. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. No, I think it's like lumps of fat. Lumps of fat pockets. I don't know. Yes, you remember that, Bunny. Okay, cool. Short fuse, absolutely. Untreated BPD. Yeah, and does he really have BPD? I mean, I'm inclined to believe he's got a whole range of problems. But isn't BPD mainly a female problem? I'm just asking. Isn't that mainly a female problem? And Lord knows, no, he's unhinged. But is it BPD though? I'm not going to try diagnosing. I'm just leaving that question out there for better minds than mine to answer. That's what we're going to do. Okay. You have it, Gata? Okay. Thank you. It's Chantal's stomach that hangs so low that it looks like she has one ball sack, therefore poop balls. Thank you for clarifying. Okay. I don't know. Maybe a bit. I don't know. Yeah. It's mainly diagnosed in females, but men can have it too. Thank you, Glavosaurus Rex, and welcome. Good to see you. He said, yeah, I know. Now, large percentage is women, but I know. Oh, okay. Thank you, Steph. Thank you for clarifying that. See, I have people who. See, I told you. Better minds than mine can answer my questions. I'll put the questions out there, and better minds than mine can answer either in chat or in comment section later if you are watching in replay. Yeah. Hang on. Hello, Smell of Rain. Good to see you. Borderlines are prone to. Are they? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Yeah. Percentage of women is higher. I know that others get it too. LOL, I just got the name from. Ah, okay. All right. Negs is very effeminate. Oh, God. Klonka is more masculine than he is. He's crazy after all, but he gets the SSI for himself. It's for the kid. It's for the kid, exactly. The kid is a meal ticket. Yeah. All right, I get it. All right. So here we go. Let me put my headset on because we're going to be watching a YouTube video. It is from the channel Warwick Candle. They seem to be downloading or uploading Begzy's content, even content that he makes private. So this is going to be from Warwick Candle. I am going to warn you. Yes, trigger warning. For those who haven't listened to this, this is not I warn you, this is going to be not for the faint at heart, so if the choice of words, so to speak. If you've got children in the room, get them out of the room. And if you feel this might be a bit much for you, I understand if you leave. Okay, I do. Street Carp said he got it. I don't know if I can trust that. Then I don't know. I've never talked to Street Carp. I don't know Street Carp personally. So if he loses custody of the kid, he loses the meal ticket. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know how that works. I know here in Quebec it does. It works that way, but yeah. Hey, Kitty, good to see you. Yeah, that's why I'm warning you. That's why I'm choosing to warn people. Yeah. Okay. And if you choose to leave, there will be no hard feelings. All right, hang on. Trying to find it. Okay. All right, this is okay. Okay, Warwick Candle. I'm looking for the video from Warwick Candle. All right. Hang on. Nope. Okay. Okay, I gotta go to Warwick Candle's channel. Oh, he was special. Okay, special. Oh, Discord rejects. I didn't give you permission to use my content, Fedora. You know what? Do you ask? Listen, AK, Discord rejects. Dear, sweetie, come closer. Do you ask the permission? Do you ask Hussy's permission before covering his stuff? Do you ask their permission? Do you ask anybody's permission before covering their stuff? Oh, well then. Well then. What are you going to do? It's transformative. Deal with it. It's transformative. Deal with that. Hot door scored rejects. Okay, I got to find Candle Wick. Okay. God damn it. Yeah. Hey, Whimsical Whimsy. Good to see you. Hey. Whimsical Whimsy. Good to see you. Yes. So, yes, that's my message for you, Hot Discord reject. I don't think you asked Hussy his permission to use his stuff. You don't ask anybody's permission. So, no, there we go. All right, now I got to find it. Okay. Okay, Warwick Candle. Shoot. Okay, hang on. All right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I thought I had it up on my channel, but I don't. Okay, Warwick Candle. Okay, I'm gonna have to get it from their Twitter. Their channel is small. 4-wick candle. All right, 4-wick candle. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, he's got he or she has got an archive on YouTube. Oh God. Okay, hang on. But yeah, hang on. I'm so sorry about this. I thought I had it up. Okay. Thought I had it up. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay, copy link. Okay. Oh, wait, candle. Shoot. Okay. Okay, no, we're not watching DC. Jesus. Sorry, my computer is... Okay, there we go. All right, hang on. Video. Okay, here we go. Sorry, guys. Okay. It's called High as a Cat on butane. That's what it's called, High as a Cat. So he admits he's high as a kite. He admits that he's high as a kite. I'm so sorry about this. I thought I had it up. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay, sorry about this. I honestly thought I had it up. Dyslexic brain. Uh-huh. Okay. No, that's all right. No, that's a live me. Sorry, got it wrong. Okay, yeah. All right. That's not it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. There, I found it. I found it. It's just simply titled Negs 2323. Okay. So, anyways. Okay. So, I'm so sorry about this. Disorganized. Disorganized. All right. Okay, hang on. The computer
This is a more pressing issue. We're going to talk about this wasting police resources and catching charges for it.
And once again, he is more unhinged than usual. It is gross. So already my video is going to be demonetized anyway. So I'm just warning people who might be sensitive. Okay, that's what's going to happen. And if you've got children in the room, get them out, please. All right, here we go. We're not going to watch the whole thing. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go here.
I don't know why whoever did that, but that was a really bad idea.
Did what?
It was not a good idea to do that. And whoever said they were going to contact the landlord, I told you.
This is what I'm not getting. There's a lot of talk about this contacting Begzy's landlord. Doesn't Begzy co-own that house with his grandmother's estate? Isn't that what Sam actually put out? Sam told us this in a live stream he did a while back. So what landlord is he talking about? This is what I'm not understanding. Okay. I'm not understanding. What landlord is he talking about? Okay. Hey, Lynn. Good to see you. I think it's time for me to come out of retirement for Negs. Right on. The more the merrier. Hey, Bridget. Good to see you, too. StreamYards is so easy when you get the hang of it. It is when you get the hang of it. But Bridget, you know I'm old and I'm not cool and I'm not tech savvy and I have a computer that's older than, well, dirt. You know, I have a computer that's older than dirt, Bridget. Yes. Yes, he certainly is in that one. Yes, he certainly is. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Moonchild. Good to see you. He's talking about the landlord for the new building that he plans to buy. Oh, it's the gentrification project. Right. Thank you, Moonchild. Thank you. I keep forgetting about that. Hello, Dove Kitty. Thank you. I keep forgetting. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Just like that. He's talking about the store. He's going to, yeah, the brick and mortar. About that. Store landlord. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought, Bridget. That's what I thought. Hello, Ms. Rain Seattle. Good to see you. Yeah, he's talking about the brick and failure. Supposed to ATF agent landlord. Yeah. Okay, now I'm understanding. All right. So there we go. All right, let's go, Begz. Let's go, Begz.
It's not a good idea, but nobody listens to me, so I'm just going to say, go ahead, do what you got to do. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Because
you know what? I don't know. This landlord, maybe they might want to check their insurance. Just saying. Maybe they want to check their insurance before renting to these fools. I'm just saying. They may want to check their insurance policy. Because I don't think any good is going to come up any of that. Okay? It appears to be that Begz is really not liked in his town. It's really not liked.
Guess what? Anybody could call CPS and say crazy shit, right? Right?
Yeah, and anybody can say CPS came to my house 8 times. What proof do we have other than your say-so? An original owl already caught you in your little mistake, if you will, in numbers. You said 3 times and you said 8 times. Now, like I said, in my province, I guarantee they would never have allowed it to go 8 times. They would have gone to court, or if there was total emergency. The worker here in my province has a mandate for 24 hours. They can invoke immediate protective measures. Okay. Yeah. IMP for short. All right. So I don't know how it works in Indiana, but I somehow doubt they would allow them to let it go 8 times. Now I realize due to little Negs' age, it's not urgent. It's not like as if he's a baby or he's a child that's completely dependent. But you get what I mean.
When somebody's got kids in their house, you can call and say anything.
Yeah, and you can tell us anything. This is what you do. This is how you grip, Begz. This is how you grip. But now it's getting accelerating and it's getting dangerous. Not for us who live safely in our respective homes. But yeah, you're basically a menace to society. That's a given. That's a no-brainer. But yeah. But here's the thing, Now let's remember, here's a question I'm going to ask you. And I asked in the title. Do they need the attention of CPS? And the thing is, I keep hearing over and over, don't call CPS over internet stuff. Except when is it not internet stuff? And I'm going to give you an example. Anybody remember Amy Ramadan? Amy's Life Journey, a.k.a. Amy Ramadan. I don't think she has a channel anymore, but remember she was caught, off camera. It was off camera during her live stream that she might have abused her then 2-year-old daughter. Anybody remember that? And also that she did a car video where she produced her wooden spoon with the 2 children in the back seat. And she was all flexing. She was actually flexing about that wooden spoon that she would use. And other weird shit that she did with her children. Other weird shit that you all know about and I won't react. People did call CPS on her, apparently. So he said. But I wouldn't have been surprised if people did call CPS. Child Protective Services. Now, what do you do? Yes, and I've always said this too. If you notice something online that you think is immediate, there's immediate danger, or somebody is involved in a criminal enterprise, then by all means, report to the proper authorities. Do it. Report it to the proper authorities. I've always said that. You notice imminent danger or some red flags, and we're starting to see them with him here. You know, I'm not saying he hits. No, not like that. But I don't know. He's got guns in the house, and he's unhinged, and he's under the influence of all kinds of drugs. I don't know. This calls for, and he is losing it. He's unhinged. You know, I can see him totally coming up with a manifesto and some.
Right. I'll get to Timberly another day. For those
I don't know who Timberly is. That's why I skipped over that. I have no idea who Timberly is.
of you that missed it, a police officer and CPS showed up. I knew as soon as the bell rang, I knew exactly what it was. I could tell. I could feel it in
Why didn't you record it if you wanted to prove it? Why didn't you record it?
the air. I'm connected to this world in a way that scares me.
Well, I'm sure it scares Klonka too. And here's the thing, I might even feel sorry for Klonka, but she's a horrific person too. So it's very hard for me to feel bad for her. Yeah. Okay, Beggs, are you going to talk?
Makes sense. They think it's great. That, you know, I gotta look over my shoulder. There's a pop. I look over my shoulder. If somebody starts walking like a little fast behind me, I find another path to get them away from me. That's what's been done to me.
Oh, for God's sake, spare me. Spare me. A lot of us have to do that. Hey, I live in a big city. I'm a woman who lives in a big city. I've lived alone for many years. Spare me. Spare me. And if you did something to irritate the hell out of your neighbors or your community, well, maybe either make amends or, well, leave. But at one point, you got to take responsibility for yourself as well. I'm going to bump it up to 1.25.
I am a disabled adult.
You are not disabled. Okay? Let's get that. You are not disabled.
Are harassing. Okay? That is what you are doing. And harassing a disabled child. You are harassing somebody with post-traumatic stress disorder. You're cool. You're really cool.
You do not have post-traumatic stress disorder. I have a hard time believing that. I just do.
You're really cool. Yeah, I like to go out and find somebody with PTSD and like do stuff to them that will trigger it. Because there could never be any consequences for me, right? No, I'm infallible. Everything I do is with impunity. You're scared of being connected? Connected to what? Oh, connected to this earth. Oh, okay. No. Well, no, I'm not. It sucks. I don't like it. I wish I was an ignorant fuck. I wish I was a dumb shit.
Well, you are. You are.
I wish I was blissfully unaware of everything, but now I'm really not into it anymore. I'm really not into it anymore. One, I've learned that I've learned a lot about myself.
Have you? Have you?
I've learned that over enough time I can will things into existence.
Really? Let's remember this is the guy who claims he's God. Okay? You saw that at the beginning in my intro, the clips of him, and he said this before. Not only does he claim he's the most dangerous man in the world, he claims he's God. That God made him in his image. How do we know God's not a woman? But that's another discussion for another time. I'm not here to get into any theological discussion, so that's not happening. But just to my point, he thinks he's God. This is okay. Let's move this.
I'm gonna be going down to the police station to make a formal complaint.
Really, against whom and what and for what? But yeah, if you feel your life is in danger or somebody's breaking the law, yeah, that's what you should do. Yeah, not going to argue that.
That's just so fucked up. Somebody did that again, 3 times in a year. You've sent people here. Why?
Who's you?
Why? The
Who's
police
you?
officer said, "Well, just stop talking about him." Tried that.
Who's you?
Tried that. Didn't work. Got worse. as a matter of fact.
Well, you're getting worse, that's for sure.
I'm gonna be just fucking perfectly honest, and this is what I told the cop and the CPS lady. I said, nobody's helping me. I said, you're not helping me. Not enough people are trying to help me because it's like fucking entertaining to people, right?
Don't you have to seek out? I don't know Indiana's a red state, so I really don't know what services, if there are any available for someone like him. That would be covered under his Medicaid or covered under state insurance. Like I said, I'm in Canada, so I'll confess. So I'm going to count on my American viewers to set me straight. Okay. And please feel free, if I get information incorrect, please feel free to correct me. Thank you.
I appreciate the help I get from others.
Okay, good.
This should be a multi-community effort, but people don't want to do that because 99% of the people on here are fucking fakes and frauds and all in it for their money. May you all rot in some kind of fucking hell as you sat there.
And you're one of them. You are one of them, dude. You brought a lot of the toxicity into Goro World. You and Klonka brought a lot of the toxicity, if not most of it. I'm going to come to you guys in chat right now.
All this shit happened
Hang
as
on.
you watched a child be abused by women that you know and not say a word.
What? Yeah.
Wouldn't you? Like right there's a quick buck, isn't it? Yes, Mommy Sammy.
Oh, Sam.
I gave him Lisa Manning's name too. The whole kit caboodle.
Okay, that's fine. Lisa Manning's an attorney. I'm sure the police contacted state police. I'm sure they know who she is. I'm coming to you guys in chat now. Okay. All right, coming. Hang on, coming you. That's funny, Vicky. That's funny. I'm a dyslexic myself. I have dyslexic brain myself and other learning disabilities. And I find that funny. I approve. Yeah. Hey, Christy Claw, good to see you. That's a good question. I don't know what help he wants. I don't know. IT girl, it's been a while since we've seen you. Good to see you here. My father fought a war and came back shell-shocked, among other things. He never cried or even talked about it. This weak non-man is a whiny little bitch. Thank you for sharing that with us, and I'm sorry about your father. And we see that a lot, particularly with war veterans, police officers, firefighters, paramedics, nurses and doctors, refugees from war-torn countries, victims of war, even victims of abuse, at home, or bullying, or something like that, but on a smaller level, on a much smaller scale. But he had a charmed life. He had a privileged life. Yeah, he had a privileged life. So there's that. Okay, thank you. Help yourself, Pegs. That's a good point, David. I believe that in Canada, you can't report people for multiple CPS calls. No, you can't. Because it does happen. In my experience from where I used to work, Bunny Girl, it has happened. The same person would call, usually it would be the same thing. And eventually it does get investigated. They have to, eventually they get investigated. They see where there wasn't evidence before evidence becomes available. So yeah, exactly. But again, this isn't Indiana. This is Canada. And I live in Quebec. Thank you, Bunny Girl. He believes, oh yeah, absolutely. Somebody says the math isn't mathing. No, it isn't, Bunny. Hello, Poppy Cats. It's good to see you. He must have bought out all the tin foil from the dollar store. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hello, Amy PJ. I said you are at the same time. LOL. Oh well, Amy. Well, there you go. Here we go. He is, Bridget. Hello, just watching. They are everywhere, Bags, watching, waiting, listening. Only tin foil on the windows can protect you and your family. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Because this is what it's come to, right? This is what it's come to, And if I believe this was all trolling, simply a troll, I'd say this is horrible to troll. You know, but usually he is laughable, but now it's getting dark. Ms. Rain Seattle. If you listen carefully, he slips later. He blames Sam and Yaba, but he really thinks Trashik called. He said if he find out someone close to him did it, he will regret it. And Ms. Rain Seattle, I'm glad you brought that up, because I think it was brought up in Owl's chat when they were talking about that Charles dude that landed on his panel, that Charles troll, and it had the letter T in, and that was speculated. It was widely speculated in her chat that it was Traffic, that Charles was indeed Traffic. Not to be mistaken for Charles Handsome, which is Begzy's ban evading YouTube channel. Yeah. So, yeah, I can see that happening. You know, blame Sam and Yaba for something else yet again, because him and his brain dead audience will believe that anyway. You know, will believe that anyway. You kill a couple of birds with one stone there in doing that Traffic. You know, I wish I could say he's like a complete dumb fuck, but he isn't. It's just dark and it's chilling. This is a guy who called, you know, children and women threatening to bash their heads in with bricks. You know, it's dark. It really is. And I can see him doing that, you know, to make Begzy crazy for one, but also, you know, for him to come out as the hero in Begzy's life. Do you see how twisted this is? Yeah, I used to watch too much TV. I know. He doesn't want the help he needs because that means he won't be. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, funny girl. Dog whistle, you said it. P-girl, yep, same. People with PTSD that don't speak of it. He's just a whiny bitch. Yes. People with PTSD, they have things like nightmares, moments of very bad deja vu, a lot of them, you know, from what they went through. Just watching, I heard that too. The calls are coming from inside the house, Begz. Ah, very interesting. He gave Lisa's name, Yaba's name, and Sam's name. Yeah, I know. He always does. Natasha, many people are mandated reporters. If they see something, they must report it or could face criminal charges. Yeah, we don't have things like mandated reporters, or the term, not in Quebec. I mean, I guess people who have to report, who have no choice to report everything they see and hear, are police officers, teachers, or even school support staff, anybody that works in a school, other social workers, doctors, nurses, other hospital or clinic employees. So, but we don't call them mandated reporters, but it's part of their mandate of their job description to make the call. But thank you for that point, Natasha. The police in that town already, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. He does, and he needs to get offline. I've said this before. Begz, if he's so afraid of CPS, he needs to log off. He needs to get offline entirely, get his house in order, because trust me, we've seen from where Klonka streams, it's an absolute mess. Absolute mess. You know, get the house in order, advocate, and parent that kid for once. Stop throwing him in the line of fire. Next, you are a sick fuck that need a mental check. I have PTSD, and I don't mitch as much as you do. I'm sorry to hear that, Kitty. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. He's a victim of his own. Yeah, you said it. Imagine Begz in a war running to a medic asking for a plaster for his sleeping but JJ. Oh, God. Oh, hello, Agni. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you, Sarah Locklear. I was finally diagnosed last year, and since then, so many things in my life have improved. I realized that I'm not crazy. Oh, I'm glad things are improving for you, funny girl. I'm glad. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Agni. Absolutely. Okay. Guarantee he has a Unabomber-type manifesto that Clara has proofread. I wouldn't be surprised, Bunny. I would not be surprised, and this is what I'm bringing at. At what point is like, oh, just point and laugh at him, or something needs to be done? And Traffic, yeah, he is a dangerous lunatic. You know, I did report him to my local police department here in Montreal. They said they couldn't do anything because Traffic did not even live in Canada, let alone in Montreal. So they said it was out of their jurisdiction. But I tried. Hello, Suzanne. Good to see you. It's fascinating. Beg's sock is called Charles Handsome. and the mysterious panel member's name was Charles. It is, isn't it? It is. But like I said, it was widely speculated that Charles thing was tragic. It was tragic. Others say that it might have been Ritalin. It might have been Ritalin because Ritalin is just as weird. Don't let that sweet, preppy, shiny, white teeth exterior fool you. He hangs with them. I'm sure it's pretty dark. When I was a volunteer at my YMCA, I was a mandated reporter. It must depend on the province. It was called a mandated reporter in your province, funny girl. Yeah, it's not called that here. It's not called that here. But I know it. I know the term. Yeah. They all think they're playing chess. Like I said, I used to work as an admin agent for youth protection here in my province. Okay? So me too. I'm supposed to report something too if I see something. At least here anyway. Hey, Schizo. Good to see you. Good to see you, Schizo. Ritalin is yeah, exactly, Suzanne. Don't let that preppy, shiny, clean, shiny exterior fool you. He's hanging with them. It's dark. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, where was I? All right, here we go. All right, let's go.
All three of their names. City, everything. I'm like, that's your problem. They're like, we don't know how to pinpoint it. I'm like, I just pinpointed it for you. I just told you who the problem was, allegedly. And they're in New Albany.
So he is trying to get other people to send the law on Sam and Yaba as well as Lisa Manning. But he doesn't really specify for what exactly. For what? And his brain dead audience, are they that brainwashed? Is it that much of a Jonestown mentality that they're not going to stop and think? Like, stop, think. None of this makes sense. Okay, fine. You don't like Sam and Yaba. Stay out of their way. They'll stay out of yours. You know?
I said, as soon as they make a video about all this, I'll send it right over to you. Oh, you got to get one ahead of me and not do it. You know you can't resist. You can't resist. You can't resist. Bitch, let me tell you something. They got in your house because you were a fucking neglectful mother and you were with somebody who had charges. That's why they were there. Not because old Neg's called, but because of your choice of partner. They ain't getting in my house. You understand me? We ain't criminals. We ain't white trash pieces of shit.
Well, yeah, you are, but that's besides the point. Yeah, and I already pointed out earlier in this stream, I don't know how Indiana works. Apparently in Indiana, the only thing I do know or that I heard was he has the right to refuse them entry and ask them to come back with police and a mandate. Yeah. So anyways, something tells me after at least 3 times, they would have done that by now. That would have been done by now. Yes. Maybe not as soon as, let's say, if his kid were like much younger, therefore more vulnerable. But yeah, it would have been done by now. Would have been done. And this is what I worry about a showdown. What if it does happen? What if it does? They come, they bring the police, they've got their court, or they went to court, or whatever they do in Indiana. Okay? And they say, you got to go, you know, and they come with the police, so the police can break down the door, I suppose, if they've got their warrant to do so, I guess. I'm guessing. Please correct me if I'm wrong, chat. And I can see it. I can see something like that not ending well for old Beggs. It's not, for anybody concerned in that household, really, it's not going to end well. Okay, you going to talk? Here, hang on.
But if you enjoy shit like that, the next step is actually doing the deed yourself, right? Yeah, you got other people to get close to the kid. Now you go try to get close to the kid, right? Same.
How are they getting close to your kid? As far as I know, they are not physically anywhere near your kid, ever. Assuming he's still rambling about Sam and Yaba. They're no... NFW's not near your kid. Sam and Yaba, I'm pretty sure, are not near your kid. But you keep putting... This is an example. You keep putting your kid in the line of fire. And this is why I strongly believe personally, you are a menace to that kid. You're not just a menace to society, you are a menace to that kid. Yes. And I don't know if it's in this stream in particular. Yeah, it is in this stream in particular, where he admitted that he took his kid, his 15-year-old boy, on a little perp walk in the neighborhood, pointing out the houses of PDFs. Who does that? Who does that? That's disturbing. That's disturbing. It's one thing to tell your kid to be careful, don't talk to strangers, and no go tell, but to take them on a perp walk like that's insanity.
Some type of excitement. Oh, and it's over.
What's over?
It's over. And I need anybody and everybody that can help me. Help me fucking end it. That's
help him end what? End what?
What I need. I need resource.
No, you need to not play victim anymore. You need to actually get offline. You need to get your house in order. You need to advocate and be a parent to that kid. If something tells me that kid is parentified. You need to be an advocate and a parent that this kid needs. Not this bullshit.
Resources. But I need more resources and help.
Resources for what? For what?
Because apparently nobody gives a shit. She and I aren't married yet, so I'm still technically kind of a single.
Yet, he says. What? Is there a planned marriage? And why would you get married to her? Why would you get married to her? You already got access to the wallet. Yeah? You already got access to the wallet. Why would you get married to her? So you can take out a life insurance policy on her? You would probably have nothing to inherit. Because she spent it all here on Earth on you. Yeah.
Father, right? Nobody gives a shit about us. Nobody gives a fuck.
Here's the thing. The world doesn't give a shit about anybody, okay? Can we agree on that? Generally speaking, globally speaking, nobody gives a shit about nobody, and we got to take care of ourselves on our own. Now, yes, we could have our communities where we help each other, families, community of friends and all that where we help each other. And that's what we should have. And we should be helping our fellow man. But dude, no. You probably wouldn't accept the help that you actually need. Okay. Like, what would you do? You put Sam and Yabo away. You put them out of business. What do you want to have done to them? Do you want them unalive? Like you want for gaining ground and Miss Hussey? What? What do you want?
Basically, rotten hell. Those of you sat there and celebrated a near 40-year-old woman calling a teenager a retard because he's autistic.
And you called her 6-year-old daughter a future WHORE. You did. You called your other perceived enemies children, like Irate Alex and even Traffic, when you and Traffic weren't talking to each other. You called their children future criminals. Okay? I'm trying to point out, you're not better. You're worse. You're worse, as a matter of fact. Like, really? Who says that about a 6-year-old girl? Or any child that young? Who says that?
You sick fucks.
Well, you're talking about yourself again.
One, that was the last time. I want you to understand that. That's the last time.
Last time what?
Why don't you go ahead and call that landlord? Let's go ahead and cinch this thing up real quick, shall we? Let's cinch it up real quick.
Honestly, for the sake of this landlord's insurance policy, it might be best if landlord does not rent to these people. Here's the thing. You're doing this all by yourself. What if your landlord? I've said this before. I'm pretty sure a landlord of a potential business could and would check a potential tenant's social media footprint, digital footprint. Yeah. Employers do. That's a guarantee. Anytime a candidate submits a resume, one of the first things an HR professional does or an employer does is look at the candidate's social media. They look at their digital platform. That's the first thing they look, and not just LinkedIn. No, they want to catch you with your pants down, figuratively and literally. I guarantee it.
I need everybody.
So I'm pretty sure a potential landlord of a business establishment would be doing the same thing. Maybe even your clients would check to make sure you're on the up and up or that you're sound. Yeah. But you don't think about this. This is dark shit. This is behavior that could warrant somebody to send a wellness check on you, God's sake. I don't think a landlord would want this kind of thing. You're doing this yourself.
Everybody's help. If you're being harassed by them and you're not doing anything about it, then you're part of the fucking problem. Okay? But I'm gonna need some people.
Maybe you need to stop harassing them. Okay? Maybe you need to stop harassing them.
To like stop shitting and get the fuck off the pot. All right? Some of y'all's kids are already fucking adults. You're doing your fucking post my kids are adult things. I need your help now. This shit ain't content to me, all right?
You've made it content. You're making it content now or then whenever you stream that. You made it content then. You know, I thought, your enemies like MFW, Sam and Yaba were just content, at first. But no, this has gone darker, at least for Sam and Yaba anyway. It's gotten darker. I can understand why Sam and Yaba would not want to open the door to process servers and would prefer that all the whatever they be served with be sent to their lawyer's office, which a lawyer can do on behalf of their clients. It's part of the service they're paid to do.
We know good goddamn well who made that call. We know good goddamn well who did.
Really? I don't think so. And I wonder if he knows it was traffic, but I don't think so because he had traffic on the next day. And if this is if this is an acting job, which I'm open to that possibility. If this is all an act, wow. Because the next night, and we're going to be seeing that after we're done with this, we're going to be reviewing him in Traffic. Traffic was on with him the next day, and he continued on this unhinged path, this behavior.
Oh, I'm so sensitive. Yeah, 8 CPS calls. Yeah. God forbid. See what's wrong with you? Like if I came up to you and I grabbed you by your tiny little dick.
Oh my God.
Pinching it and you start.
What? What? Who says that? That statement alone is a red flag. Not just for your guns, but yeah, if CPS or some officials were to hear that, if they were to hear that very phrase you just said, you're doing this to yourself.
Crying. I'm like, God, you're so sensitive. Vice City. Probably got a child anime porn collection on their fucking hard drive.
Well, Traffic might actually, but yeah.
So here's where I'm at. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know where to start because
we already told you, log off, get your house in order, start parenting and advocating for that kid as he needs and deserves.
Generally nobody cares, but I'll just do what I always do, and that is take care of mine, right?
And get a real job. Yes, none of this brick and mortar weird gentrification music / TV school / DVD player / YouTube streaming mishmash.
But there are people.
How the hell knows? Anybody watching this could be a mandated reporter from anywhere. Maybe they would be reporting it now. If they're a mandated reporter, they have to. Yeah, I'm surprised. I wonder if there were any mandated reporters in his chats. I would hope not. I would hope not.
Who want to keep me in this. And if you are one of those people and I find out, I mean, like I don't do anything illegal. I handle everything by the books. Right?
No. This is not legal by the books. None of it is. You smoke weed on camera, which we know is illegal in the state of Indiana. Excuse me. We know that it's illegal. If you do that right on camera, I'm pretty sure what you're doing with your guns is illegal too. Yeah. You can preach castle doctrine all you like. Yeah.
But I'll make sure that nobody ever fucking fucks with you ever again. And I want you to know, Clifford, you're connected to everybody who does this shit too. Mr. Wants to sue me. To me, it feels like a lot of people should be opening up GoFundMes for like legal funds for a criminal attorney. I've broken no laws.
That's up for debate, actually. We think you have. At the very least, you're breaking state laws by smoking weed, and you're bragging about it on camera. At the very least.
You've harassed the child with the system 3 times.
Nobody's harassing your kid. You keep putting your kid in the line of fire. That's what you do. Nobody's harassing your kid. People are worried about your kid, though, with the household like that.
Times now. You have invaded our privacy for 6 years over a deceased 11-year-old boy.
Oh, here we go again.
Imagine that. It's always children, isn't it? Isn't that weird?
Here we
Does that
go
strike you guys
again.
as weird? That it all started with a child and it always ends with a child?
No, you made it that way. Begzy, you made it that way. That's what you did. You made it that way.
And no, I'm not going to be calling. I don't do retaliatory stuff. I don't do that.
Oh, sure you do. All the time.
You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because if I do that, then how can I be a victim? I don't want to be a victim, but if I...
But you keep playing the victim card all the time.
do that, I'm no better.
Huh?
All of you. I don't give a fuck who you are, like me or not. I'm a victim. My kid's a victim. He's the victim. I personally don't consider myself a victim. I'm more of a survivor, but they're trying to victimize him, and you're laughing at it and not helping. I don't know what to say to you, but more people need to realize that if you want this to end, step up and do something. Because it's been talk, and nothing's happened. Nothing has happened. Why not? Why is that? Huh? Why is?
I don't know why nothing has happened. I really don't, but I think something will happen. Unless there's some kind of intervention, I think something will happen because he definitely needs some kind of intervention. At the very least, yes.
It's too goddamn impossible. I should have done this on Rumble. I'd have got more views. More people could have seen the police come here, along with CPS, try to gain access to my home.
Is there actually video of that? Is there actually video footage of that?
My fucking cast.
Listen to you sneer. Listen to you sneer and cackle. Yeah. This is how we know how evil you are.
So you tried to send the government into my home.
Well, no, you brought that on yourself. You brought that on yourself. And we don't believe they came.
Another person that doesn't know what they're saying. I do have a perfectly fine relationship with my other two kids. Thank you for concerning yourself. How about you eat my ass and then tell me how it tastes? That'd be awesome.
Ew. No thanks.
Stay offline? No, fuck you. Make me.
Stay off. Well, maybe we can't make you, but I'm pretty sure the proper authorities eventually will make you. Pretty sure that'll happen a bit, hopefully sooner rather than later.
Make me. You know what? I canceled band practice today because there's a couple things going on. I will be sitting outside all day.
Or maybe the band didn't want you. That's possible too. They didn't want you.
working on my property, working around the yard. Got a grievance? Pull up across the street. Do not step foot on my property. It would be bad for you. And tell me what your grievance is. If you come in peace, we can have a talk, right? Right? You're driving past, taking pictures, sending the cops here. You know where the fuck I live. I'll be out working, edging the sidewalks.
Oh, you don't do any work. Who are you fooling? You don't do any work. Bet you the weeds are a mile high.
You know, trimming bushes that don't need really trimmed.
I'm pretty sure the high bushes, the neighbors would prefer not to see you.
That was the last time you harassed that kid.
Uh-huh.
That was a fuck up. And I don't know how many people are going to be caught in the crossfire finding out who did it. But I don't care. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good day.
Bye. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you, and then I'm going to play some clips from the stream with traffic the following day. Okay. So, anyways, I'm just going to talk to you. Yeah, exactly. He thinks he's living. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't he, Suzanne? Like, reality, his idea of reality is so distorted. It's so distorted. Yeah. And the other things he's blaming Gigi and Hussey for gets. Yes, it does get people killed. It does. If something happens to either Gigi or Hussey, it's on you, Begzy. Yes, definitely. There we go. If your child is being harassed, why won't you leave the internet? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes, that was, wasn't it? That was. I warned you. Just because his audience doesn't give much more than a shit than anyone else at this point. They're sick of hearing it too, but he has their docs and they know he'll release it if they leave. Yeah, I believe that too. Bitch, you just don't want to work. You just don't want to work and to work and cry all day. Exactly, Agni. Exactly. Hello, Touch Grass. I truly think the help he is begging for, he needs to be as a 5150. He's completely lost it. I agree on that, except 5150 is actually only a state of California thing. Yeah, what we're referring to, what happened with Eugenia Cooney a couple of years back. But do they have a similar law in Indiana? I don't know. Do they? Because I think it might do some good for a 72-hour mandatory psych hold. No, I'm not exaggerating. I've seen people get put under psych hold, mandatory 72-hour hold for far less. I've seen it for far less. I don't know, Sarah. I do not know, but he is lying. He is lying, definitely. You wonder if maybe the older kids won't try to get their younger brother out of that house. I don't know how. I don't know either. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Hello, who is here? Yeah, exactly. Here, let's go back a little further. His paranoia is starting to get dangerous for real. It is, absolutely. Agni, he's projecting. He's deranged. Absolutely. I know, Kitty. Oh, I know, Kitty. This is all about not wanting to work. Give me money. Give me money. Yeah, Bunny, I'm inclined to agree with that too. I am inclined to agree. Hey, Josette, good to see you. Okay. Good to see you. Okay. Yeah. I believe he's building up a scenario to be able to blame SNY, Sam and Yaba, for his store not happening. I think he's setting the table for that one too. Yeah. I think he's setting the table for that too. Yeah. Yes, he does, Bunny. He does. Vicky, money will be gone. Only things that will be left are the DVDs. Yeah, you said it. Yeah. It's funny coming from someone who literally can't shit. You said it. Didn't Klunka say Sam and Yaba's landlord were responsible for what they did online? So the same goes for Beggs and his future landlord, right? Yeah, what in the sense what you're mentioning, Pam, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Yeah. But again, we're comparing a commercial landlord versus a residential landlord. Now, Sam and Yaba's residential landlord, the person who owns their house, they're only responsible. They would only be responsible if they were actually involved in some criminal enterprise in the house, Like if Sam and Yaba were involved in the things like human trafficking, for instance, or they were cooking up a meth lab, or they had a grow off, things like that. Yes, that would be problematic for their landlord. But we all know that that's not what they do. They don't do things like that. If they're doing videos talking trash, well, no, their landlord is absolutely not responsible. No, absolutely not. No. Yeah, exactly. Shitter, get off the pot bags. Yeah, I know, right? I'm thinking he'll get robbed. He'll be too medicated nodding off at the cash. I don't even believe he'll be robbed. It'll be set up. Yeah, it'll be set up, exactly. Yeah, it is. Did he? Yeah, he did, Amber. He did. Yeah, he did. He went longer without bringing up. Yeah, I know, but he couldn't help himself, could he? Exactly. This is why I think he is a pedo himself. I honestly believe that. He is himself, and that needs to be investigated. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oops, Bet Fedora was thinking, where is Clara? Oh, I don't know. Well, let's see. There are people who are suggesting that Clara needs to pull in the reins if she really cared about him. Okay, she needs to pull in the reins. Let me tell you something. This is what she wants. The more unhinged he is, the better. She gets to unleash him. She weaponizes him against her perceived enemies. People like Gaining Ground, for instance. Yeah, she does. She does. Absolutely. His paranoia is starting to get dangerous for real. Absolutely, it is. He is deranged. This is all deranged. Theory, maybe Negs isn't afraid to show those guns because he's a paid. That may be Beatrix. I don't know, but touch grass. I hear you. But I hear you. Welcome, Touch Grass, to Straight Talking Fedora Chick, by the way, if I didn't welcome you already. We're glad to have you along for the ride. Yes. Because his audience doesn't give much more of a shit about anyone at this point. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Get Awkward. Good to see you. I'm about to get all my crazy people pills. Try not to go full Negs at the volume. I'll try not to. Hey, Amber Chick. Good to see you. Yep, he don't want to work. It's too dangerous. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I feel bad for him. I really do. It's called Casey's Law in Indiana. Thank you for letting me know, Lynn. Thank you. Hello, Unprotected Lex. Good to see you. Fedora the Explorer. I like that name. Thank you. I like that name. Hey, Soft Reset. Hey, Soft Reset. Good to see you. Happy Monday to you, too. 5150. Yeah, I'm sure other states have similar laws, Bridget. But the 5150 with that particular name is unique to the state of California. Yeah. I don't know what it's called in any other state if they have similar laws. Hello, Nikki. Good to see you. Everybody say hi, Beggs. Hi, Beggs. Yeah, it's true. The hump is watching. Hello, Baldy. Yeah. What happened to that cave that you got for DC? I wonder. Hello, Boo Boo. Good to see you. Ronnie is sniping me. He is. Ronnie's sniping me. Good to know. I'm with you there. There's definitely something not right with how much he talks about kids. It's freaking weird. You said it. It's disturbing. It's deranged. Where I used to work, that would have been investigated. It would have been. Oh, yeah, thoroughly. No, she doesn't want him. Klonka does not want him to be normal. She wants him like this. She uses him, crazy Beggs, to weaponize. Yeah. This is what yeah. Beggs, you need to get offline, dude. You really do. Yeah. And yeah, we're questioning you. Yes. Preferably not to PDF's houses. Preferably not to their homes. What, are you trying to join their clubs? You're trying to join their clubs? Really? I'm asking. We're asking questions here. We're allowed to ask questions. He didn't hang out with underage. Yes, he did. With that guy Puck. Yeah, he did. He admitted it. He even admitted it. Anybody, minors were invited to his house at any time for food, for dope. Yeah, that came out of his own mouth. Yeah, I don't even see how he can be eligible for that. Next, enjoy your freedom while it lasts. This won't end well, and I hope. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh my God. Go to the ocean, don't come back. Yeah, he is gross, isn't he? He is. He is gross. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, is he back to streaming? I thought he quit again. Oh no, he's back, and he also streams from his YouTube channel, the Charles Handsome channel. Yes, his ban evading YouTube channel. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Why did Tragic call CPS on you? It's a good question. And he had Tragic on his panel the next day, and we're going to review part of that. These are video clips I recorded, so yeah, I'll be able to see the chat more. What idiot let their kids around Negs? I mean, seriously. I don't know, but it's out of control. Missed you too. Yeah. All right, so now we share videos. We share video files. Okay. So, all right. We're going to skip the beginning. We're skipping the beginning. Yes, we are. All right, let's go.
When you are silent, you are complicit. You are saying, oh, that's okay today. It's okay if you do that. You can't use this, well, it's not affecting me. Well, it will if you keep tolerating it.
Yeah.
It will. Yeah. And it will tolerate it.
Look at Traffic. He looks bored. Look at that pointy, cartoony villain beard. God dang. God dang. Oh, I'm certainly getting white band vibes from this.
I promise none of you, half you bitches out here in rehab, in debt, ain't got your shit together. I've managed to.
Oh my God. Yeah, there you go, going after people in debt. I'm sure Klonka's been going into major credit card debt to support you in the lifestyle to which you've become accustomed. Yes? Yes.
Fend off all this shit.
Klonka is Clara, Vicky. Klonka is Clara. Clara Frank, a.k.a. DC Media Girl, a.k.a. the Sugar Cougar. Yeah, that too. And yeah, that too. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, T-Girl. Oh, gosh. Don't forget, if you report the YouTube channel, do it from a browser, not the app. Yeah, I heard about that too. If one were to be inclined to report a channel, yes. I mean, I cannot call for a mass call to take down his ban evading channel, because I would be going against terms of service too. So we're not going to do that. But if one were so inclined, yes. Yes. All right. Ron, people in that town hate you. You're in small claim sport because you won't pay for your furnace, cheapskate. Is that really happening? Boo-boo. Is that really happening? Wow. I bet that kid don't have... Oh, yeah. Sad. It's all sad. Bitch boy Vagic and his cat hair, with his cat hair and hairspray beard. It is, isn't it? It is. Ugh. Look at him. He's like he's bored. I think he's bored. You see him, he's all crazy and manic. And he's bored. He's like bored. I don't even know. He's like going, oh, yeah. He doesn't do that for too long. And here's the thing that's so disturbing. Traffic's effect is so flat. His effect is so flat. That is disturbing in and of itself. A flat effect is usually a red flag too.
And keep winning. You couldn't do it. You would die. I'm serious. Because the whole goal has been, they know what the goal has been. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, we all know. Yeah. Well, they speak about it, in their DMs. We know what he's around too. They're fucking insane. They're out of their goddamn minds. They really are.
How do you know what's being said in DMs?
And like,
even when I spoke to the police officer
out there, I made it a purpose to have a long conversation with him. Even when he was saying, "Oh, you got to report there," okay, I did it.
What police officer in Arizona where you live? For what? Didn't you impersonate a police officer? I hear that's against the law too.
But I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna speak to you about it. And every time that it happens, I'm gonna continue to call them. over and over and over and over again, to the point where they're like, these people are causing us too much of a headache. We need to do something about it. That's what it, you know.
Here's the problem. And I've said it for
bingo,
years.
Pam. Bingo.
I am an entertainer.
Right.
No, you might have been entertaining once upon a time. You were entertaining once upon a time. Right now, this is just dark. This is just disturbing and deranged. Yes. And sunshine is the best disinfectant. Yeah. Oh my God, Yaba, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Big Badge watching the snitching crip. He's not a crip. He's not a God. He'd be dead if he. Oh my God. God dang. Oh God dang. Yes, it was very generous of Yaba. 5150 isn't just in California. It's in your state. Is it called 5150, Boo Boo? Is it called 5150? Yeah, his failures are entertaining. Oh, yeah. But they're getting pretty dark right now to the point where there could be consequences for other victims. You know what I mean? This is disturbing. It's dark. It's dark. It's disturbing. Good grief. And I don't know to what end he wants. Yeah. I don't know to what end he's going to, but he is losing it. He needs to get offline. He needs to get his house in order. And he needs to actually, I don't know, parent the kid instead of the kid parenting him. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go back up. Did I miss anybody? Yeah. Okay. Can you imagine Juan taking on even a regular workload at soft reset? He'd really go off the deep end. Yeah, he would. He would. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, I think we'd all love to see it. We'd all film it if we could. But, you know, I mean, if I were to go into the United States, which I will be at some point soon, this summer, actually, Indiana is not where I'm going. Indiana is not where I'm going. I'm going somewhere else. Yeah. I'm going somewhere else. We're just going to go across the border for some shopping. Hey, Texas, good to see you. I'll put a hit on my... Oh, really? Texas? Really? Oh, my goodness. Oh, in my best hussy. Oh, my stars. Sorry, hussy. Lizzie now. $100 put a hit on my channel? Wow. Thank you, Texas, for the warning. Thank you, Texas, for the warning. Yes. Ron, oh, he did? He quit sniping? He quit? Aw. You should have stuck around, Bronny. It was going to get better. Oh, my God. He doesn't think that highly of my channel, does he? Hey, Texas? He doesn't. God damn it. So traffic is going to keep making false police reports on Yaba and Sam. Yes, so it would appear. And child services were at Beg's house 8 times because of false calls. So it would seem. And yes, Miss Rain Seattle. Hang on. Miss Rain Seattle, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, Hunch. Well, if I can benefit from his birthday, maybe I can. Thank you so much, Miss Rain Seattle, for your generous super chat. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, if a mod, it's okay, mods, it's okay if you drop Sarah's GoFundMe. I'm okay with that. It's okay. All right, Begz. Yeah. We're starting to get bigger chats in here. I'm going to assign new mods right now. I'm going to assign new mods. Hang on. I'm going to assign new mods. Right. Hey, Cranky Pasta. Good to see you. Okay. I'm going to assign new mods right now. Just 1 or 2. Let's see who can do it. Amber. I'm going to give you Amber. Hang on. Okay. Who else? Texas. I've seen you modding for a lot of channels. Let's add your skills here. There we go, Texas. There we go. All right. That's okay. We're good. Okay, there we go. So Ron stopped. Ah. Okay. Okay, so Ron stopped. Okay, there you go. So Amber Chick and Texas, you are new mods. Congratulations. Tell me you are broke without telling me you are broke. Just offer $40. You said it. Oh God, that's pathetic. Next, good job. You're the most pathetic loser online. Oh, don't I know it? LOL does put hit on someone's channel. I guess he means he's calling for the mass reporting of my channel, Lex. He's calling once again for the mass reporting of my channel to get it taken down. I thought you believed in free speech, Begz. I thought you believed in free speech. You didn't believe in flagging channels down. Oh, what's good for the goose ain't good for the gander. You made him mad. How'd you do that, Lynn? How'd you do that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. Well, Juan, try quit. I know. Someone need send a screenshot to Fedora about so in case Fedora needs it. Ah, thank you. Yes. You can. I'm in Twitter jail still for the next few days, but I can receive DMs on my Twitter. I can receive DMs. Yeah, I can, and I can even answer DMs. That's all I can do though with my Twitter with my Twitter jail thing. Yes. It's absolutely unbelievable that there's no criminal charges people can face for making false calls on Sam and Yaba or making calls to them. That like what happened. $40 is the magic amount. No one believes you can even get 100. God, $100. My God, you can hit me. All right. Hang on. Hit me. You can. All right. Hang on. Well, all right. Hit me. Where are you? Okay. Where are you, ma'am? Where are you? Okay, there you go. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. There we go. All right. You think I'm on a roll, funny girl? You think I'm on a roll? Okay, there you go. Hey, Shelly Ray, good to see you. Hippie peace. Good to see you too. Is that 100 in EBT? Nah. Okay, hit me. Oh, hi, Steph. I didn't see you. Thank you, T-Girl. Okay. Thank you. El Cheapo Ron. Hang on, there's somebody at my door. Hang on a minute. It might be my landlord. Speaking of landlord. Okay, sorry, there's going to be a little bit of noise in the background. My landlord has to repair people or something here. So there's going to be a little noise in the background. Okay, there we go. I'm on a roll. Thank you. Okay, there we go. All right, where are we? We got to go down. It is definitely tragic. You said it. Harmony is here. Is Harmony here? Hang on. Hang on. Yes. Oh, Harmony! You just 10 memberships, 10 new memberships. That's okay. Anytime you come is a good time, Harmony. Thank you so much for your generosity. Much appreciated. So let's see who became members. Who are my new Mad Hatters? Who are my new Mad Hatters? Let's see. Okay. Yes. That's okay. Who are my new Mad Hatters? RBF, you're gifted a Mad. Oh, congratulations, RBF. Good to see you. Welcome to the Mad Hatters. Tyler, Nikki P, Terry Lynn, Aaron Doman, Ronnie D, JC, Princess Kisses 11, Chris Hollow, and Soft Reset. Welcome to the Mad Hatters. Good to see you. Good to have you along. Good to have you along. Right on. Oh, thank you so much. And give Harmony a round of thanks, new Mad Hatters, for your new memberships. Yeah, give them. Thank you. Okay. So anyways, let's continue. Beg's sniping me. Didn't last too long. $100 just to take me down. Wow.
Those CO2 guns, I even made a joke. I can't have my arsenal out. That's why I said arsenal, because they're fucking BB guns, right? And it was like my BB guns, I had my pepper spray out, and I had my taser out because I was changing the batteries. I like to defend myself, especially when I live 100 yards away from a child molester, okay? No, I'm not a...
You are one yourself. Yeah, I'm saying it. You are one yourself. You look like you're trying to join their club. What are you doing going near their homes? What are you doing? Let the law take care of that. Let the law take care of them. You are too disturbing.
Child.
Because something tells me you're looking for new friends. You are looking for new friends.
But they're still a fucking criminal. They lied and said my child had access to the guns where he was never near them or was even in the room.
Thank you, Amber.
But they sat there, recorded it, and sent that to them, and snitched on me for eating 2 gummies that nobody knew what they were, and reprimanded me for taking a nighttime walk with my 14-year-old son.
Okay, you were eating gummies, but you didn't know what they were. What kind of sound judgment is that? You took 2 gummies, you didn't know what they were. Jeez, I didn't know the 60s were back. I did not know the 60s were back. What are you doing that? What kind of example does that send? You always likes to think you lead by example. What kind of example does that set? And taking your kid on that perp walk is disturbing. Who does that? Stop putting your kid in the line of fire. Stop. Stop with that thing. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Harmony, once again. I'm convinced of it too. Bunny. I'm convinced of that too. Yeah. God damn it. Amber beat me. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay as long as somebody puts it up. Okay. All right. He is Fedora. He could have shown his son those houses online. Next. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he could have shown them online and say, look, we do not go near these homes. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But taking them on an actual walk so they could potentially see him? You didn't think that one through, did you? You didn't think that one through. They can potentially see him. You know? Great. It looks like you're serving up bait. That's what it looks like. Well, you're just saying what the rest of us are thinking. Well, I guess a lot of you are thinking it. That's okay, Steph. No, groceries are more important. We gotta eat healthy, and that means no peanut butter off a spoon. No, but nope, we gotta eat healthy. That's okay, Steph. You're good. All right, Pam. He has to recruit new people to work at the store, Fedora. That's what he was out doing. Oh dear. No, he wants to use unpaid interns. Remember, he and Klonka were talking about cheap labor, unpaid labor. Yeah, Beggs is nasty. He knew what the gummies were. He said the internet didn't know what the gummies were. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he was chewing gum. No, they don't, Bunny. They don't. You could say the people are good people, stay away. Yeah, you said it. Pimping. It's disgusting. That's what it sounds like to me too. Yeah. Okay. We've got a thunderstorm happening as well as a bad smog thing. Just to warn you, if the stream cuts out suddenly, It means either the internet got knocked down or the power got knocked out, okay? So if it stops immediately, it's not because I'm rude. Steph, I was talking to you. No wonder you were replying. That's okay, T girl. You're good. You're all good. I have edibles too, but I do not touch them with. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's all right. All right, let's go.
Fucking unbelievable.
Grown women did this. Mothers of children did this. And it just astonishes me. Like this, like, hear me out. If somebody's doing something like this and they're in your family, you need to get them help. Like, this is bad.
Which goes to show, tells me that they don't have anyone that can, have a serious conversation with them to say, you need to cut the fucking shit. You're acting like a goddamn maniac. They have no one. And obviously, it's because of this behavior.
Well, but you're not held to any standard.
Good dog. Look at traffic. He really doesn't have a mind of his own, does he? No, he has a mind. It's just disturbing and a very deviant one. Yeah, exactly.
Everybody just keep going and going and going. And then it comes to the judicial standard.
Yeah.
And with this shit, we're at the judicial standard. It's been aggravated harassment. And then there are other ways to get help, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, they think that's a way to create content. No, it doesn't benefit anyone.
How much, are you going to make a bunch of money and spend it on an attorney?
Yeah, that's exactly
what's going to happen. Because I haven't done anything. I haven't broke a fucking law called CPS. Not that I ain't done shit. I've sat here, been minding my own business. And I said it months ago. I said, every time somebody does something, something happens to me.
Oh,
and it always does. And I get blamed for something. And I haven't done it. I've been accused of things, and things have happened to me, and motherfuckers have dehumanized me, my family, and me. All because people don't like me. And I'm gonna be.
Debbie, what did you say? I think his badass headband is on too tight. He's losing blood flow to that tiny brain of his. And shut up, Magic. Well said, Debbie. Well said. I couldn't have said it better myself. Right, Fedora Badge's mind is a gross place. It sure is. Hey, Ronnie. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes. Harmony was very generous. And welcome again back to the Mad Hatters, Mr. Ronnie D. Mr. or Miss Ronnie D.
Completely honest with you, that makes me nervous because I want to know why. I want to know why.
You want to know why what? What?
Why? That's all I want to know is why. Why is it that you want to see 6 years? You want to see me fall? Why? I'm not going anywhere. Like I told you, God couldn't kill me. You can't kill me. Nobody can kill me. You ain't gonna.
Wait a minute. No, we all die eventually. Let's be real. We all do eventually. Even you. Good God. He thinks he's immortal. He thinks he's God. He thinks he's the most dangerous. Like the delusional thinking. The delusional thinking is just astounding. It is.
Get to me. But why?
It doesn't make any sense. And people have had conversations.
Wait, have I? Ronnie gave out to us. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness, Ronnie. Hang on. Yeah, Ronnie just gifted 10 memberships. Welcome, new Mad Hatters. Hang on. Let's see who the new lucky Mad Hatters are. Hang on. Let's see who the new lucky Mad Hatters are. Okay, hang on. Ronnie B. Okay, Sarah Locklear. Welcome to the Mad Hatters. Touchgrass, welcome. Sarah Locklear, yes. Nikki, welcome. And Aqua Tofana, welcome to the Mad Hatters. We're glad to have you aboard. And thank Ronnie D for his or her generosity. Thank them for their generosity. Yes. Very kind. Thank you, Ronnie. Is there anybody else? Yes. Western Quebec. Okay. Thank you so much, Ronnie, for those memberships. Thank you for your generosity. Much appreciated. Time kills all. You said it. Thank you. Yeah. So both Harmony and Life and Ronnie were very generous. And, of course, the super chats from Yaba and Miss Seattle Rain. Yeah. A tornado alert. Where? In Western. Where's there a tornado alert, Cranky Pasta? Juan is always the victim. Oh, shit. The lightning came the light came into the house. Yeah, it came right into the house. Okay. Western Quebec. might be headed my way. We've never had a tornado on the island of Montreal, though. Yeah, we've never had. My goodness. Sorry, Locklear. Okay. So I went and finished his dramatic live stream for him a while again. He loves throwing out $100 bounty, and his word bounty. Yeah, you said it, Texas. It's disturbing. It's weird. I don't know if I should be flattered, honestly. God, because he thinks I'm that important. He places that much. He must place a lot of importance in what I say, and he hates it. He must place a lot of importance. Otherwise, why pay $100 out of Klonka's allowance to take my channel down? Why? Exactly. Dude's making me in the bad mood. I'm sorry, Texas. Yes, bounty. He needs some bounty paper towels to clean up that dope. You said it. Western Quebec. Montreal is considered Western Quebec. Yeah, Montreal is considered part of Western Quebec. Thanks for the warning, Cranky. We had tornadoes, hail almost last night. Okay. All right. Aquatafana, yes. Okay. All right. It's like a religious mania, but around PDFs like those deranged parents who kill to protect them from the devil. I know it's insane just watching. It's insane. Absolutely. But he's, yeah, exactly. Clara's we keep maxing out that credit card. You've made solid life choices, and we love that for her, don't we? Don't we love that? All right, let's continue. Okay, just watching. Honestly, I don't think you're wrong, but it's so sad and scary to think about. It is. This is why it's gone to a new depth.
About it, try to figure it out. What are they trying to do? I mean,
they need to stop acting like this internet shit is fucking real. We're on here to entertain you assholes. Yeah. I've been trying to entertain most of you assholes for years, but you keep bringing up Mason, and you keep bringing in my children, you keep bringing in my family. How the fuck? I can't juggle balls without you harassing a minor child? You're the sick fuck are you? Yeah. You're on the fucking internet. Look at you.
How about you look at yourself in the mirror, Beggs? And look at traffic. All he could do, like, this is what's disturbing. He sees his supposed buddy here is all manic. He's disturbed. He's quite obviously disturbed. And look all he could do is sit there and smirk. Yes, man. Yes, man. This is disturbed. Like this flat effect that traffic has. This flat effect. Yeah, you said it. All right, let's go.
You're a fucking clown. You need evaluated. You should be locked up and.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right.
Medicated. If you think shit like that is fucking okay, and there are people around watching it happen and going, "It's gonna be good. It's okay. Yeah, okay." Everybody else goes about their motherfucking day because it doesn't bother them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
All right. So, oh God. So I don't know who he's referring to here, honestly. I don't know who he was referring there. Ah, here we go. Aquatapana, thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Heavy storm last night in Michigan. Earth gone mad. It sure sounds like it. Oh God. Well, you stay safe. You stay safe. And anybody else who is trapped in stormy weather circumstances, yes. Oh, definitely manic. Definitely manic. All right, let's go. All right, so we're going to swap out this one. Okay, we're going to swap out this one. And we're going to go to the next video. Okay. All right, so next one. Okay, I may not do all the clips because we already gone over 2 hours, but I'm just going to give you a snapshot. I'll play a few clips.
Everybody always thinks when I say that it's gonna come from me. Here's a news brief for you fucking idiots. I don't do that shit. I'm your boogeyman. Not.
Oh, you're the boogeyman now.
What do you call it?
You're the boogeyman now.
I'm not your suspect. Fuck that bit all up.
Hey, Looking Glass, good to see you.
When I spoke to the officers out there, they knew exactly what they did, what they do to people, how they make their money. And they called them online bullies. That's what they flat out said. It's in the fucking phone call. Yeah. They know what they are. And yeah, this isn't a long-term.
Online bullies? You're both online bullies, both of you. Good God, with the way you make, and offline too, phone calls, doxing. Oh my God. Good grief. Last night, your hot Discord rejects opened their stream by doxing me, for God's sake.
Way to make money. It's a short term, and it's gonna land you into some serious legal trouble and behind bars. It will.
Yeah. On that, I don't have anything else to say.
Hey, like, welcome to
I'm more than happy to transfer this over to anybody else that's doing the same shit, because this isn't exclusive. This isn't an exclusive club. This is a lot of people.
Yeah.
God damn it, you're not well, dude.
Right? They can't handle the fact that
it is dreadful. You're right.
Somebody's on the internet. Oh, who fucking who? You don't possess the ability to swipe up or down or whatever.
I don't know Doc Brown. Is that a character from a television show, Steph? I confess I don't watch much TV anymore. I don't even own a television. Well, no, that's not true. Mr. Me brought his television. I do have a television now because Mr. Me brought his television when he moved in here. But I don't watch television. I still don't watch it. I still don't watch it. Oh, obviously, Beatrix. Absolutely. You said it, Sarah. You said it. Hey, Ravenstar. Yes, he is. Clonks, come get the... You said it. You said it. All right, let's go.
Right.
I mean, like, you don't have any self-control. See, you should be in inpatient treatment for lack of self-control.
Are you talking about yourself? You're talking about yourself? Look at you, Beggs. Look at you. Look at yourself. Listen to yourself. Now, we know Klonka's not going to tell you because she likes you like this. She weaponizes. You remember, many of you way back in the day, remember Elena Morris? That was her name. Didn't Klonka weaponize her mental illness too? You know, to her advantage, to go after her perceived enemies? This is on a much larger scale. This is much more disturbing. This is actually much more disturbing than the time she did it with Alana.
If you can't help but to sit here, watch this, get outraged, and then try to harass a...
Oh, the movie Back to the Future. Now, yes. Yes. Christopher Lloyd and Michael, God, what was his name? Michael J. Fox. That's it, Michael J. Fox. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Steph. He is manic. Log off clones. God damn. Doc was on a lot of coke. Sure sounds like it. I never thought, oh my God. Thank you, T-Girl. Thank you, T-Girl. It's funny, I'm a kid of the 80s, and how much do I forget, about that time in my life? I do forget a lot about it. I do. It sure looks like it, Texas. And look at traffic with his flat effect. It's like, what's going on there, Is he playing straight man? I don't know. I said DC will get him either in jail or in... You said it. You said it. You don't remember it? Oh, you don't remember that? About Alana. Yeah, she did that. It didn't last too long, Texas. It didn't last too long, but she did. Michael J. Fox. Yes. He's talking about Vag by the things he's saying. He thinks Lil Vag is doing it, and he probably is. You said it, David. All right, let's go.
Minor disabled child. You're insane. You need help immediately. Yeah. That is not normal behavior. You understand that, right? That's not normal behavior. Just because it's on the internet and it's not your kid doesn't mean it's okay. It means that you have a mental illness that needs to be addressed. Some kind of addiction to the internet.
Yeah. Are you, again, talking about yourself? Because you do need help. But you do. Just not the kind of help that you think you need. I don't even think... When you were saying that you needed help, I don't even think you know. Not in that manic state you're in. I don't even think you know what kind of help you need. Honestly.
Maybe addiction to minor boys, because and I keep using that because they're my minor boys. Maybe that's my minor child.
Probably.
I talk about anybody else's. So what's the deal? What is it? What do we need to get these people help for? Internet addiction, sex addiction, children addiction. Which is it?
Well, It looks like you're addicted to at least 2 out of the 3 things you mentioned. Absolutely. And that's what's disturbing. And it gets more disturbing each and every time, Beggs. It gets more disturbing. It does. I think that room is a physical representation of his mind. Well, that mask in the background, that mask or the doll or whatever the hell that thing is, stuff horror movies are made of, right? Yeah, absolutely. Stuff horror movies are made of. Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't even think he knows the help he needs. I'm not talking about the help he wants. I'm talking about the help he needs. There is a vast difference between the two. Yes, he did. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. He did. And DC is just sitting back. Yeah, because she wants him like this. This is how she wants him. This is how, yeah, exactly. What can we do to get you offline because you're losing it? Exactly. Oh, you thought that was Klonka sitting behind him. Oh, well. Chaotic, messy, cluttered, packed with junk. Yep, you said it. I think they're hoarders, too. Hello, Vanessa. Good to see you. He's literally just steeped in thoughts of PDF. It's not normal. His obsession for victimhood is as strong as his obsession with kids. Yeah, it is. It is, Cranky Pasta. It is.
They need a lot of help.
Yeah. I bet Melinda wishes she had a dick chin. Got him!
Oh, God. Yeah. These people they're nutty as fuck. It's got to the point. It's not funny. What they're doing isn't funny at all.
Does Traffic even understand what the conversation is about? Does he even have any comprehension?
And, I mean...
It's my goal to... I'm going to get it on the...
That is about the thing about people who are in a manic state or who are in a period of delusion or crisis mode or, yeah, crazy, as we can put it. That's the thing about crazy people, isn't it, Amber? They think it's everybody else who's nuts, except for themselves. Absolutely. You said, oh, God. Oh, God, Sarah. Oh, God, I need to get that visual out. Off to the vomitorium. Off to the vomitorium. Oh, dear Lord. Her eyes aren't nearly that big. Don't insult that mask. God, you said it. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I'm going to get this on the news one way or another. That's it. That's my goal. I'm going to be, once we get into our space where I could spend 10 hours a day locked in a room. Is that okay if I have a job now? I got a job. Is that okay or is that not? Whatever, bitches. But I'm going to be locked away making this documentary. I'm getting that shit on the news because people don't know this stuff happens. I'm talking to the cops.
Listen to him. He's manic. I recorded that in 1.25 speed. I recorded that at 1.25 speed. He's manic.
I think that there's something wrong with me. I'm like,
and look at him. He's just fixated on the camera. It's the contrast. Like, notice the contrast. It's just it's weird.
No, look at this.
Yeah.
And they're like,
oh, there is that funny girl.
It's a pattern.
Wow.
I had to sit there and telling them, I'm like, I'm the victim here.
Oh, he's the victim. Oh, Pebbles. Oh, Pebbles. Oh, Pebbles. The world hates me. Oh, Pebbles. The world hates me. Oh, no. The world hates me.
That was the whole thing was a complete lie. Walking around with my kid at night, those were not real firearms, but gun dummies.
Yeah, I think
not know that. But there was no child near them, so that was a lie.
Excitement.
And then the call before that where somebody was said he hadn't been seen. That was a lie. I don't know what my point is. It's just very infuriating that people are doing.
He just said he doesn't know what his point is. Yeah.
Yes. And that there's crickets and like really.
Yeah, go figure.
This is what I'm saying to everybody who's keeping completely quiet on the entire matter is wait till it's your turn. Then you're going to be wishing that I said something or that he said. We may say something anyway. I've defended people I don't like because they were getting fucked around. Don't give a fuck. Right is right, wrong is wrong. But for some reason, this community is so convoluted. It is this fucking cognitive dissonance where they're like, fuck your kids because I don't like you. Wow, really? You want to hurt a child because you don't like an adult? You need to be locked up.
Exactly.
You need to be evaluated. You have a mental illness.
Look at the situation. It's not about liking you or liking me. Look at the situation. Look what's happening. And I've seen them.
Traffic. He just repeats in a slower. It's like he's the translator. He's translating from cray cray manic to flat. It's like two separate languages. It's just weird. It's just disturbing. Yeah. Exactly. There's a question for you, Pegs. Why do you always keep saying you're a victim every time you do dumb stuff online? And why are you taking your kid out? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Vanessa. Exactly.
Turn on people that are in their community and go after them. Anyone could be next. If you dismiss this and you're fine with this, you just let shit go, let shit slide, it will continue. And who knows? If you're watching this right now, you're not doing anything about it, you're not saying anything about it, you're like, go you, go them, whatever. You know, you could be next. Is that what you want to happen to you? Because that's where it's going down. If it's going to be accepted.
I don't want it to happen, but like, I'm not going to be. Look, the only people I feel bad for are the children that are involved, because that's the target. They're not trying to get to me. They're trying to. They're like, imagine being a near 50-year-old woman or a middle-aged.
Again with Sam. Every time he says the near 50-year-old, that is Sam. All right. How did Sam ruin your day this time? Tell Auntie Fedora all about it. Oh, don't. God. Ew.
Woman and thinking abusing a 14-year-old with autism with CPS.
It's weird, isn't it, Mama? It's creepy.
Creepy. It's not. It's criminal behavior.
It is.
It's pathological. It's dangerous and sadistic.
Yeah, it does.
And I'm not here talking shit. You know, like y'all.
That's what you've been doing as of late. Threatening Yaba, threatening Sam. Jesus Christ. You keep threatening them. Like, I don't know to what end. And that's the scary thing. I can understand why they would not want to answer their door. And I could.
Yeah, that's why you guys get shut down. Well, you can talk around the shit, but you bet your match with me. Have you ever considered leaving me the fuck alone? That would probably be a really fucking good idea. That would just be a really good fucking idea to leave me the fuck alone. But instead, everybody wants to try something different, right?
Exactly. That's what
I've already told you about somebody wanting to burn my property down.
Okay, we're on to MFW because he claimed. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I have. I've actually reviewed videos 3 years ago of MFW threatening to set people's houses on fire with them in it, and that in and of itself is disturbing and alarming. And I covered that, and I talked all about that 3 years ago. But nowadays, MFW has no interest in you, Beggs. He has zero interest. Okay, he's got drain tubes hanging out of her belly. He is unfortunately off the wagon when it comes to her sobriety. He's off the wagon apparently. She can't drive these days. I don't even think she doesn't have a vehicle. From what I hear, she doesn't have a vehicle anymore. How is she going to drive the hour and a half, 2 hours to from Brownsburg, where she is, to Connorsville? And why would she bother? Why would she put herself through that just for? She doesn't care about you anymore. I think that's your thing, Beggs. I think she doesn't care about you anymore. She just doesn't.
Well, what am I going to have? Got a meth stroke out, take a nap, and don't wake up. You'll feel better. They're so edgy.
Yeah, it looked like they were making some type of drug or something like that to me. They were putting some weird things. They were in cartons and crates, and they were displaying it out there. I don't know what these people are doing.
And what further? Hold up a minute. I'm an entertainer, you fucking idiot. Like, of course I'm going to talk. I don't want anybody to judge me, so I'm going to say everything just like this, so I don't get too excited and stuff.
Oh my God, are you feeling well, dude? What's with the robotic voice? Are you feeling well? God damn. Okay. No, they don't. Like, once in a while, if something happens, yes, they'll talk about him, as you know, because he just won't leave them alone. He won't leave them alone. He gets downright scary. The phone calls they receive, the threats they keep receiving. Yes. But no, they pretty much want to do their own thing. They want to just go on with their lives. That's all they want to do, basically. Go about their lives, do their streams, and away they go. Raise their families. It's pretty much all they want to do. Yeah. Oh, really? I doubt that. God. He would say something like that. This is all content for him. He needs this. This is how he keeps, okay, those women, those same women who keep giving him money. Exactly. Now Yaba and Sam are making drugs, and they are candles. They are making, yeah, exactly. They make candles. Yaba is making candles. He's a candle maker. Okay, exactly. He's a candle maker. Yeah. Sorry, wax melts. What's the difference between wax melts and candles? I don't know. I'm not much of a candle person. Please forgive this old person's ignorance. Yeah. Next reminds me of that crazy dude Clifton who lives in my community and nobody listens to because he's bipolar 1 minute and a police officer in the next minute. He's a politician, security. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord. Hey Gilasorna, good to see you. He is pissed because Gigi canceled the GoFundMe. Why? I thought you wanted to be left alone, Beggs. Yeah. Well, I haven't gotten that far. I haven't not seen his reaction to that. And we're not going to do that this stream, but maybe the next stream, okay? We're going to check that in the next stream. I'm still catching up. I took a few days off. I'm still catching up. But thank you for letting me know, Gilasorna. Wax melts go in a warmer? Okay. Okay, so you got to get some kind of warmer to melt the wax, and it's okay, and it's kind of like, I don't know, like one of those plugins. It emits more essential oils. Okay, sorry, I'm really not cool. I'm really not cool. Wax melts go in a warmer, and candles need fire, basically. Ah, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I need to take a look at Yaba's wax melts. I'm always afraid of candles because of fire. And I live in a 4th floor of a building that's already decrepit. But maybe I'll take a look at Yaba's wax melts.
Body comes in here and owns me.
Maybe I'll take a look.
You do with your fucking personality. The internet was invented.
No, Rick,
Every guy who raped his first cousin.
Bridget. All right. God, he's manic. All right. Another one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Okay, we're going to skip over. I'm not going to play all the clips, but I just want to give you a snapshot. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. Here we go.
So on panel,
Oh,
when he
there
was
it is.
going back
It's
to
the hussy.
he said, "Go back. Why don't you just go back to fucking India?"
Yeah. Wow, that's he knows that's a racist trope, right?
Yeah, about that. I've already said, like, I like Hussey. I want him to win against Kwanka, but I have told him that it was wrong to say that to Vidal. Like, I've said that. It was wrong. No matter what kind of beef he has with Vidal, it was wrong. But guess what, Beggs? Guess what, Beggs? You started that, didn't you? You and Kwanka, when you started questioning Vidal's ethnicity? Like, who cares? I like Vidal just fine. Vidal is, and I don't care what ethnicity she is or how she identifies herself. Why is that so important to you? Is what I never will get. Why is that so important to you?
Oh, he's been doing it for years. People tell him that it's wrong. He does
Yeah, they
it over
did.
and
They
over
did,
I wonder
Bridget.
who else he's told to go back to where they.
They did. And now for them to chastise Hussey about it, like I said, don't get me wrong. I still think it was wrong of Hussey to do it, to say those things. But, yeah, damn it, Amber. Hello. Damn it, Amber, you got a membership too. Welcome to the Mad Hatters. Yes, he's probably mad because people will soon demand refunds for what they contributed to the war chest. But that money is long spent. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I would bet on that. Okay.
Come from. Like,
God only knows.
I don't know. See how
Crazy man on the streets of
New
New York City.
And look, the only reason Vidal's race became a contention was because she was using racial tropes towards black men.
Yeah.
And
What the hell are you smoking, or the gummies or Klonopin? It's a bad mix. Dang, it's a bad mix.
it was disgusting.
Yeah.
And anyway.
And she said she hated white men, all kinds of weird shit, or whatever. She's another loon.
Look at Harry Potter here. Oh wait, I gotta share the screen, don't I? I thought I shared it.
Yeah, it's on there.
You already
It's on
shared it, dude.
Yeah.
It's already on the screen. Hello. You already had it on the screen, dude. God,
You
you
guys
can't
can
even
hear it?
I can't hear it. I don't know if this is.
You didn't play it. You didn't
I know a newer one was going to be released after this.
This is the one you sent me.
Yeah, is there a newer one past this? Because he streamed like multiple times today.
Yeah, you're right, Yellowstone. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with others like Gaming Ground, like Yaba and Sam, like MFW. Yeah, absolutely. And now Owl in the world of Klonka. You know, notice that it's more Klonka that keeps going after original Owl than Beggs does. Beggs hardly mentions her. Yeah. That's interesting, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to see this Hussey's extremely boring afternoon stream. Oh my god. I'm so
Dude,
sorry.
I think your walls just shook.
It's
My
weird.
insides.
It's just like,
Yeah, it's weird. It's just weird. And not in a good way. Okay. So, all right. Okay. I think that was it for that. Okay, let's go find another one. God, it's just weird. You saw, like, he forgot that he had Hussey on the screen and he kept flipping it off. Right? Oh my god. All right. Let's go to this.
Dude, why is it doing this?
StreamYard sucks.
Good question, isn't it, Aguilasorna?
At least more options.
So we're still reviewing Hussey, but Hussey's, they're not playing the video.
My kid taking the trash out. Psychological trauma.
Oh my god. You think you did something there, didn't you? Oh wow, what a knee slapper. You know what? I'm going to bring out my tambourine. Yay. What a knee slapper. Oh my god. Coincidentally, I stopped watching Negs because I was bored. We talk about the same thing every day, and I come to YouTube to laugh. There you go. Fair enough. Fair enough. And I think most people, that's what they do, right? Yeah. T-Girl. Begg said he canceled his other channel because he hated talking about people. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thank you for bringing that up, T-Girl. Yes. Didn't he say that? He canceled his Crumble channel the time when he went to retirement for all of a week, I think it was. 5 days, maybe. And, yeah, he said he was tired. And then when he came back, he said he got rid of that. He yeeted that other Crumble channel and decided to start a whole new channel because, oh my God, because Monsieur didn't want to cover the people he hated anymore. And what's he doing? That's all he does is talks about the people he hates. Absolutely. Or claims to hate anyway. Gotta go, folks. Have a great day, everyone, and be safe. Yes, you too, buddy. And that goes for anybody who is suffering from bad weather, like we are here. Please give a thumbs up on the way out the door. Yeah, we're going to be almost done with this soon, too. We're going to be almost done. We're going to do a few more clips, and then I'm going to talk to you for a few minutes, assuming the electricity holds up around here. Assuming it holds up. Okay. Let's go.
Take the police and CPS take those. Wait, what? What's that? What was what?
Oh, my God.
You know what was what? I don't know what's happening.
You shook the whole fucking place.
All right, cool. I hope it's the right video. There it is.
Did you not tell me to go back to India?
Go fucking back to India, bitch.
Okay, yeah, that's not... Okay, I already said I'm not okay with that. I think many of us, even whether we like Hussey or not, I think most of us, we can agree that that's not okay. But that's neither here nor there. It's them that are hypocrites because they started with all of this, all about Vidal's. They started that. So for them to chastise him, yeah, it's a bit rich.
Racist asshole.
I don't know if I did, so what?
Can you hear it now?
I think
Yeah,
so.
Can everybody hear the racism? Can everybody
Yeah, I
hear the
know.
racist pig?
Oh my God, it's in 15 minutes. Oh God.
He doubled down too. He said, "Yeah, I said it." So what?
I just DM'd you back.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
All right.
I had to private screen.
Okay, I have to shorten this. Okay. Remove from studio. Maybe let me put one more clip because 15 minutes, Belinda is going live. Okay. In 15 minutes, Belinda is going on, and I've already been on for a few hours. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, anyways. So let's do the conclusion of it. Okay, let's do the conclusion of it.
Fucking internet. The weather here is not too great, I guess.
Tragic the Fed.
No, I'm just, it's upsetting to me.
Here, his name, Tragic the Fed.
You know, that they've been doing this to you for so long, then they tried it with me.
Yeah, exactly.
This isn't a game, like you said. This isn't entertainment. Nothing about it is funny.
Thanks. Take your fucking fingers out of your mouth. Your disgusting, dirty fingers out of your mouth.
But I mean, people out there, you know, they try to find Sherry's information. They've gone after D, all these people. I lump them all together at this point. That's the way I see it.
Kind of like I dump your Twitter flunkies on Twitter, the ones who reported me. The reports that landed, there are all those reports that landed me in Twitter jail, all because I called one of them a see you next Tuesday. And like I said, I don't even remember which one I said it to, because to me, they're all the same. They all melded into one. There you go.
I lumped them all together that are doing this shit. They're all complicit in it. And they go after one person after another.
They did threaten Sherry, right? And look at Sherry; she's back with them and giving them lots of money. Ain't that something, right? Yeah.
And then once they achieve what they want, they go on to the next person.
Lil Mama's death and her internet history needs to be looked into.
No, you have no business talking about Lil Mama, because I think your ultimate goal is for all your enemies to basically unalive themselves. That's what you want. No, you have no business talking about Little Mama. No, you don't. No. Stop that. Now you stop that.
It does. It's just not right.
And I need whatever it is they said to that man after she committed suicide. If anybody can get me that, because that's got to go in the doc. Because never in my life have I seen anybody on the internet.
Okay, we skipped over. Beggs has talked about making a documentary. We're going to call it the succumentary, okay, for purposes. It's a succumentary. That's what we're going to call it. He wants to document all the things, all the misdeeds from his Twitter and YouTube enemies. Yeah, that's what he wants to do. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yes, they have selective memory, don't they? Yes, he is. He has aged by a long shot. Ooh la la. There we go.
Go and harass a little after his wife just committed suicide. What the
fucking?
Thank you. Thank you for that info, Lex. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Like what? That's mental fucking illness, people, and you're allowing it on your platform.
Sure to monetize it.
Absolutely.
Monetize it. She did, I think. Monetize, making sure that she passed away and shit.
This is what people would do. That's what you people would do.
Fucked up. And then they try to bury it afterwards or give fucking excuses on why. There's no excuse for it. People need to wake the fuck up, you know. Grow some balls. Have some convictions. Have some integrity. Make your bed, you sleep in it. Fucking piggies.
Probably Taco Bell hot sauce packets.
Yeah, they do.
Everywhere.
I know they did.
Mexican pizza boxes.
I know
just
that.
On their fucking skin rolls of fat.
Good God, look at him smile every time he talks about that. Do you fantasize about fat women by chance, Traffic? Is that wealthy married woman who is paying your rent and all your bills with her husband's hard-earned money? Is she fat too, by chance? Inquiring minds want to know. Yes, our buddy Traffic is also a kept man. I wonder how Columbine AK. Love that for you, dear. Love that.
I just, I asked nicely. Before CPS and the cops came here, I asked everybody nicely.
I know. It's palpable, isn't it? Palpable, Amber.
And there's a reason I asked nicely. It's because I used to be a pacifist. And I don't know why people could just respect me at that. Right there.
And it disappoints me. Like, I'm not on YouTube again. I know this channel will go up in flames eventually. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you do.
Let's get the 500 so I get the memberships and at least get one paycheck.
Oh, is that what it is? Look at you, the money grubber. The money grubber. You do realize that only certain channels, when they hit 500, it's still, as far as I know, that is still in a pilot project mode. It's still in the beginning mode. Not everybody who hits 500 subscribers is going to be eligible to have channel memberships. I don't know how YouTube selects that. It might well be as random as a lottery. But you don't know. You'll get that. You don't know.
But if it's not, it's not going to be me anymore. And I don't want it to be anybody else.
I know, Beatrix.
There's got to be some kind of
You did, Beatrix.
I don't know, legislation.
That's
There's got to be some kind of laws.
Yes, T-Girl. Let's remember Traffic. This is how bad he is. How bad is he? Oh, how bad is he? Well, Traffic is so bad that he pestered Booty Beauty Chantal to do an OnlyFans collab with him, and she wouldn't do it. She ran to Kuwait instead to find love, ran away to the other side of the world in Kuwait to find love, instead of doing an OnlyFans collab with you. That's how bad Traffic is. Yeah. I don't have the membership access on my channel yet. No, and not everybody does it, me. Exactly. No, it's not everybody. So that was the purpose for coming back to YouTube, so he can quickly get monetized since they lowered it, and he can make a little money before getting terminated. So it would seem, Bridget. We heard it from him. We heard it from him, Bridget. So it would appear. Yeah, absolutely. Cray, 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 cray. Absolutely. Yeah, I miss Hussy. I need my Hussy fix. I think he's still on Twitch. I think Hussy's still on Twitch. Yeah.
That covered the internet. Just because you're in the United States, you are pretty much covered by every state's different. But I think when it comes to this internet stuff, there needs to be a set. Like, if you are creating 3 accounts in a row on Cameo to harass someone, that's harassment, regardless of how you do it. That's just fucking harassment. You already blocked twice, and you made a 3rd account. You got blocked.
Then why do you have a Cameo? If it's considered harassment, anybody, including your enemies, are paying for a Cameo and they want you to say shit. I remember FFG did that with him. Someone told me FFG did that with him a few years back when he first started his Cameo. FFG actually paid for a Cameo from him to say a bunch of shit. And, yeah. So, Beggs, if you don't like it and it's harassment, you can always close your Cameo, dude. You can always close it. Hey, Capone Boxer, good to see you. I wonder sometimes, Capone. I do wonder. You think they're fake, Beatrix? Well, yeah, exactly. All right.
3rd time. What is wrong with you? So
well, they are starting to police the internet more.
Oh, really?
They are. I mean, 10 years ago, they weren't hearing any issues that were occurring on the internet.
They could catch that first.
Yeah, thank you.
No,
as well.
no,
they weren't. They are now.
Yeah, they are now. Oh yeah, this is. I guess this is my life's work.
Oh, it's your life's work?
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing a Death Monarch. I should be ideas. But
Death Monarch. Oh my god.
Because I'm getting it.
Okay, so that's the other thing. Okay. Belinda is going to go live in about 5 minutes, but it's her intro. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. All right. So I'm going to end the stream here so you can all switch over to Belinda. She's about to start any minute. I want to thank you all for stopping by. We had such a great turnout this afternoon. But, I'm sorry I played the disturbing, but I need to see, like, it's for Beggs, it's beyond internet fun now. It's way beyond. And there are alarm bells. There are red flags up. Literally. There are red flags up. He's got guns. He's got guns and all kinds of crazy shit. I don't think it would be long. Honestly, I don't think it'd be long, but he has this weird manifesto going. Yeah. And Klonka's not going to do anything to help him because she likes it this way. She likes him this way because it's best how he does her bidding that way. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll catch you there. Hey, Tank Girl. Hey, Tank Girl. Yes, this is Belinda's Live. If you want to go over there, there's Belinda's Live. Take note of the link. Okay. Thank you, Lulex, for putting that there. So that's how it is. It's pretty, it's gotten dark. It's gotten pretty dark at this time. And anyways, like I said, if you see something, you hear something that is disturbing, like to the point where the law is being broken or people's lives are in danger, report it to the proper authorities in question. That's all I'll say on that matter. Report it to the proper authorities. And on that note, I will catch most of you, all of you, or most of you at Belinda's chat in a few minutes. I'm going to let you go. Please take care of yourselves and each other. And yes, I will probably stream again tomorrow. I do not know what time. And thank you again to Ms. Rain Seattle, Aqua Tofana, and Yaba for their generosity and the super chats. Thank you so much to Ronnie B and Harmony in Life for gifting a grand total of 20 new memberships today. Welcome, 20 new Mad Hatters. Great to have you along for the ride. I'll catch you on. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Whimsical Mimsy. Glad you enjoyed it. And yes, it's up for replay. Catch you all later. Catch you all at Belinda's. Bye for now, everybody. Bye. See you tomorrow.